Right.
Let's take an example that I'm sure that Clark is familiar with, is Halton Conservation. Now, they have building requirements if you're on a floodplain, for example. I lived in the rural area for a number of years, and the thinking of the homeowners in the area was, build it. They ain't going to do anything. They can't enforce it. So just build it. So does a bylaw that is unenforceable except by complaint really a law if you can't enforce it and if people just ignore it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, it is. And using that example of like the Conservation Authority and the Niagara Escarpment Commission, we have in most of the municipalities, and I'm the only Halton councillor, except for the chair, who represents an area with all three conservation authorities. No other councillor does at Halton Region, and you know, so it's just the way my ward is that it covers all three. So I get them from different ones, and you can have a property, especially in boundary areas, that has two different sets of rules for two different conservation authorities. So imagine how much fun that can be. But the conservation authorities, people will do that, Mark, and you know, they will move into the area. They are expecting that, you know, they can do that, and then they find when they go to build, they go to put an addition on, that they are in contravention. And the conservation authorities have, you know, the mapping, they have the authority. Sometimes they have way more authority than what the town may have to actually be able to affect that. We get that all the time on site alterations, and we have people, how familiar are you two with truck terminals and trailer parking?
Well, oddly enough, Mark and I both have some experience in those areas.
Well, and so here is what's happening, and Caledon has spent a lot of money on this as an example, and they've had success being able to fight this, and we are spending a lot of resources in Halton Hills. People will go into a rural area Friday afternoon, 4 o'clock, start plowing down trees, starting to level the land off. Saturday morning, there's loads of gravel coming in, dumping it down. Sunday, they're parking trailers. And now it's up to the town to come in with the conservation authorities or the NEC or any of those other groups to try to get them stopped. And we are spending a lot of money on that as well, because it's big business for them. And it's, I'll tell you, Friday afternoon, I get a phone call and it's like, oh no. So I usually drive over to see. Yeah. And they are lightning fast when they come in, and we chase them to try to get them out of there after that. And we spend a lot of money doing it.